Man, if it got any easier,
then someone would have made it illegal.
that's right. Hey guys, this is Jace and welcome to episode 157 of My Road Show. Got some stuff to get into, let's get right to it. So we got in this morning and surprise, surprise, everything was done. I know, right? To top it all off, there was only 4 stops. Man, we had an easy day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. We are leaving at 9:20, which is like an hour and a half earlier than normal. So I'm super stoked. We've only got 4 stops for the whole route, and it's gonna be an easy day, man. So it's gonna be so easy, in fact, that it's gonna be in the back of my mind to see if we could just take a lunch in Montrose and actually see if we can head for Durango. That's how much time we've got, guys, and that's not normal.
Honorable mention, me, I am here.
Yes, my co-driver's finally here.
Sup?
Yeah, mister, I had stuff to do last week. Oh, I talked shit about you last week. Oh my God, it was funny.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I mean, it's just, I'm pretty stoked about it being such a simple, nothing's complicated. And I haven't had an easy day in a while, and
Kind of needed one of these.
well, I mean, you know, in all honesty, like if it would have been a difficult day with you here, it would have made it just that much harder, because then I would have to deal with, you know, what you were doing plus what I was doing. And my general rule of thumb is if we can make it to Montrose by like 3:30, then we have a chance to make it to Telluride before they close at 5. We could get to Telluride and then take a lunch and then push on to Durango. But that all depends on what time we get to Montrose. If it's like 3:30, 3:35, I might push it. Anywhere past then, I'm like, yeah, we'll just stop short. It's all good. Hey, Ian, look at that guy's tire.
That is, what?
It's all...
He's carrying like a ship container.
Could you imagine he gets up to speed what that probably feels like?
Bro, we got the water truck straight up.
Straight up water truck. Where the hell is Kentwood Springs? Yeah, we've only got 4 stops for this route, but there's like a bajillion miles between each stop. So it's gonna be Bravo Victor, then Crested Butte, then all the way up into Telluride, and then after that, it's gonna be Pagosa Springs. And it's on the far east side of town, so it's still like quite a few miles going all the way through downtown and then getting to that stop. I mean, it sounds great. It's only 4 stops, like 700 miles, but it's only 4 stops. So yeah, your mom was telling me the other day that she's worried that it's going to be like a really cold, hard winter because according to her, we haven't had that much of a summer.
That's just not true, man.
Dude, it's been hot as hell, like a lot.
Literally hot as hell.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, but you know, then again, that's according to her. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the colder and harder the winter is, the more skiing we're going to be able to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know, I love that woman with all of my heart, but she is not a cold weather person.
Yeah, I know.
She is a beach girl. She wants to be on the beach, 85 degrees, bikini, freaking Mai Tai in one hand and a coconut something in the other. I couldn't think of a good...
Freaking
right,
pina colada
here we go.
and a coconut
Yeah,
cup.
that's the one I was thinking of, man. God damn it. Thank you.
Pina colada and
A Mai Tai in one hand and a pina colada in the other. That's what your mom wants.
And like 100 degrees average. If I had a thick enough jacket, I would live in Antarctica.
I'm telling you, man.
Chill out with the penguins, bro. I bet they would be chill.
Yo, man.
But then you gotta worry about the polar bears.
You just throw the penguins at the polar bears.
You can't keep that in.
Don't eat me, I'm gonna throw Fred at you.
That's vile, bro. Alright, so funny story. So I was kind of just walking around the yard, kind of looking at the truck, and then this freaking bug just flies up and smacks me in the face and flies off. I'm like, what the hell? Why you running into me, Holmes? And then like a few minutes later, minding my business, he does it again.
What kind of bug was it?
I don't know. He didn't land. He just flew around like a bunch. And then he just rammed into me again, bro. It was like huge. It looked like a really freaking big grasshopper.
Oh, jeez.
Almost like cicada size.
Oh,
like,
it's all.
and it just went like.
So Ian and I decided we were going to stop in Johnson's Village, and there was only this vehicle and like another vehicle on the end when we got here, and now it's full of people. And anyway, I guess my point is that you can tell that it's starting to wind down up here. You know, he goes back to school next week. You know, a lot of other kids go back the week after that. So we could just get up to that point where we get rid of a lot of these people. It's going to be a lot easier to get around here. Our next stop, we got to drop off some stuff in Bravo Victor, and then we are off to Charlie Bravo. And FYI, we're already here. It's not even noon yet. We'll have to see how it goes in Gunnison County, but I mean, if we really wanted to push, we could probably make it to Durango tonight if we wanted to push. All right, let's see if we can manage to turn right here without bashing into somebody. Probably have to, yeah, we're gonna have to curb hop. I was mad when they renovated all those sidewalks, so they were like, you know, they were way out here, because before they did that, I could just make a right turn there and not even worry about it. And now it's like, I either have to jump the curb or go in the oncoming lane. There's no other two things.
Man, that sucks.
I know, right? Well, the thing is this is such a freaking busy area that, I mean, this only dies down like after hunting season and just before ski season. It's like, you know, that whole October through the last of November. Don't do it. I will, oh, well, be a dick, huh? Well, of course he has CU stickers all over the thing. That guy's dumb. You guys can't even spell buffaloes correctly. All right, our shenaniganery down here is done. Our next stop is Crested Butte.
Which is like, how many miles away?
I want to say an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Jeez.
You know, like I said in the beginning, you know, we've only got 4 stops, but there's like 1,000 miles between each stop. So we just got to deal with it.
There's like one stop, a billion
miles,
years.
right?
Another stop, another billion light years.
Exactly.
Might as well be going to Canada at this point.
Canada's that way.
Well, then we're going away from Canada. Screw it, we going to freaking...
We're going to Rio de Janeiro, man. We're going to hang out in Brazil.
You are going to Brazil.
Probably get murdered in Brazil, but...
That's why it sucks to be sent there.
And I guarantee you, when I post this video, 7 seconds later, there's going to be a dude from Brazil chewing me out in the comment section. But he's going to have like weird accents in the freaking letters and shit. and the C with the penis. When we started leaving Crested Butte, I looked down and I was absolutely astonished to see that it was like 2:30 in the afternoon. Ordinarily, I'm climbing Monarch Pass at that time. So we were just so early, it was awesome. However, Telluride stops receiving at 4:30 in the afternoon. And so we were going to be about 15 minutes late. And it's like, ooh, man, if we'd have not dragged our feet when we were in the yard, we might be able to make Telluride. And if we made Telluride, we'd be in Durango right now. All right, so we were leaving Crested Butte early as crap. Like, I don't know in recent memory the last time I looked down and it was 2:30 and we were rolling. It's like, that's freaking amazing. So Ian, now that we're leaving Crested Butte, our next stop is Montrose.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing for dinner in Montrose?
I don't know, man.
I don't even know.
I don't know, dog.
Like I said, there's J.H.R.S.
I mean, J.H.R.S does sound pretty good.
We forcefully ripped out the Taco John's that's there only because it sucked and replaced it with a Taco Bell. Because I don't care who you are, Taco John's was terrible.
Yeah, no.
I mean, about the only thing from Wyoming that I could say totally effing sucks. Well, that and I-80 weather during the winter kind of sucks. Because them snow drifts do be freaking blowing over the highway.
They do be moving, though.
They do be moving. Tomorrow's stops are one in Telluride and one in Pagosa Springs, and we are out of here. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. I will see you in the next one. Man. Oh. Shut up.
And he's kind of just carrying like a
He's doing what?
He's carrying. God. I can't. Okay.
You ready?
Maybe. What the hell?
Okay, here we go.
Bro, you gotta just stop.
Just what I do is I need to take my breath, and then as I exhale, then I go.
Breathe in.
Let's get right to it.
I see.